I am life, not just for the future, but I'm life in the present. That if you live with God now, you live with God forever. That Jesus is laying this foundation of what life really is. He says, I am the way, I am the truth, and I'm all life. This claim is not just about salvation, it's about access. Jesus is saying, because you met me, you have access to God. You have a relationship with God, and you have a purpose when you follow after God. That's the whole text. Jesus says, I'm the way. The way is not a set of directions. The way is a person. He says, I'm the truth. The truth is not a bunch of facts you got to go find online. The truth is a revelation of God's essence and presence, that Jesus has revealed to us what truth is. Jesus says, I'm the life. Jesus says, you have abundance in life here, and you have abundance for eternity. And this is all great preaching. It's all amazing. But this is a good sermon. That could end it right there and give you facts so you go home and do all of this. You know why this is difficult to preach? Because of the way that the disciples replied to Jesus is the way a lot of us reply to Jesus in our prayer time. Chapter 13, Jesus says, I am the Son of Man. I'm going to the Father. Well, Peter says, chapter 13, where are we going? Because I ain't doing this no more. Chapter 14, Jesus tells disciples, don't let your heart be troubled. You believe in God, also believe in me. If I go, I prepare the way for you. What does Thomas say? Cool. What way? Because I'm tired of being a disciple. And then verse number 6 to chapter 14, Jesus says, I'm the way. I'm the truth and I'm the life. And what does Peter say? And if you know me, you've seen the Father. If you've seen the Father, you've seen me, because the Father is in me. And Philip says, cool, I could care less about you being the way. Just show me the Father. Because he's tired, he's overwhelmed. His fear is bigger than his faith. His confusion has become bigger than Christ. So just like the disciples, we do the same thing that the disciples did in the text. Jesus gives us a promise. Where is the promise? Jesus gives us a promise. What does the promise look like? Jesus give me the promise. Just show me, because I'm tired of doing this. And I'm talking to people in the building. That's what your prayer time sounds like. Instead of you trusting what God has said to you, is where, what, and show me. So God, where is my marriage going to be? What money you going to give me? Just show me what my kids are going to look like. Where is my future going to be? God, what, do you actually love me? Just show me that you care about me. And Jesus says, if you trust me, you have everything you need. And the challenge for many of us is our prayer lives are so weak and passive because we don't trust the promises God gave us. And so we sound like Peter. Where is my future? Where is my money? Where is my relationship? Where is my resources? Where is the future? We sound like Thomas. What is the easy road? What is the shortcut? What is the way I can exempt myself from purpose because I'm so insecure in myself I can't possibly find security in Jesus? And then we sound like Philip. Just show me, because I'm tired of being the person you've called me to be. So if you just give me a shortcut, I don't have to pray any longer. And Jesus looks at Philip, Jesus looks at all of us, and he tells Philip, grow up your prayer life, because Jesus is too big for you to have small prayers.